Gavin Newsom's San Francisco is a mess. Filth everywhere. Piles of human waste throughout the city. Gavin Newsom for governor? Are you shitting me?
Hey folks, Manny CA here with another video, hopefully bring some insight onto the wide world of the shooting sports. This time we're testing shotgun hulls once again. Remington, boom, STS. Here we go. These are the ones that are really popular with loaders, hand loaders, trap and skeet shooters, and the ilk. And this time we've got just your regular Wally World box. 12 gauge, 2 3/4, 1 1/8 shot, 1 1/8 ounce, 8 shot. These are the world-class #1 performance as touted by Remington themselves. So, last time we tested out good old double A's. This time we're gonna try the Remingtons. Interestingly enough, this is the ones we were doing last time, and you see how the hulls are just smooth on the ones that purportedly are able to be crimped and used a lot. Very interesting, very telling. Very nice. First shot, you saw them. Stick around, we're gonna load some up. We're gonna shoot as many as we can, or until 10, until I get tired of it. Because we got other things to do here, you know. Bird season's open. Stick around. Again, we're gonna load 2. Count them, 2, repeatedly until they fail. Or we just get tired of loading. Our powder of choice this time around, as always, is our universal clays, of which we're dropping 24 grains. And we're only doing 1 ounce a shot. We're putting about 40 pounds of wad pressure. That's about standard. About 35, 40 pounds of wad pressure on these guys. First crimp, very, very nice. Tight, beautiful. It's a little bit less than 1 1/8, so that's why you're seeing that little deep crimp on that one. We'll shoot these until, like we said, one of them gives up the ghost. I don't think these will, because they have a really good reputation. Number two, load number 2. Crimp looks good. On this one, we got a little bit, looks like powder burn, but oh well. Otherwise, we're loading good. Oh, by the way, we're using Cheddite primers. These are the European primers, so they're a little bit big, and I use these because federals accept them, and a lot of like the Fiocchis and the Cheddites, the hulls, all those European hulls, they call them Euro trash. I don't know why. They load up fine. They like these and they load fine. I use the Winchesters and everything else with them. Never had any issues. Third shot. Look at that. Look good? Chasing these holes, that's not fun, I'll tell you that. Things I do for this channel. Shot number 4. Still looking good. This case for some reason has a really distinctive powder burn. It built up, but the other one looks brand spanking new. Oh yeah. Fifth reloading, primers. You're able to push them in, but it takes quite a bit of force. We're remember, these are the European primers, which are a little bit bigger than the American primers. Shot number 6. Shot number 7. Oh, very interesting that this powder burn is getting progressively darker and darker. Is that indicative of most shells, or maybe 50% of the shells? I don't know. I don't think so though. All right, so after number 7, this is the one with all the powder burns. Let's see how that primer, now, it's tight, but you can still push it in a little bit. Same thing with this one. This is number 8. Our crimps are holding up very nicely. I gotta say, even even nicer than the AAs and the universals, because back then at this time we had one of each of those that had failed already. Well, a crimp kind of got all mashed. These are holding up very, very nice. Look at that. Number 9, people. Number 9. Number 10, and the crimp is still going strong. Very nice. See that? Very good. Yeah, besides a little bit of swirling, that's because we're not doing 1.5 ounce. Shot 11. And the crimps are still holding on. Very nice. Well, shot number 11. And I'm starting to see just a little bit of fatiguing on the mouth right here. Just, I mean, barely showing signs of fatigue. And what I mean by that is, you see how it's kind of getting kind of wobbly. All right, we're gonna do one more shot with these, and we're gonna call it a day. This is number 12, guys. Primer pockets. They're still tight. They are still tight. Very impressive, people. You can push them in a little bit, but I mean, you got to use a lot of force. And I got a lot of, my fingers are fat, so. Well, this is shot number 12, and they're holding up very, very well. There's a lot of shot we're going to do with these. This is 12 reloads, or hand loads. 12! I'm sure the AAs could have done, we did 11 with the AAs. But after 12, I think you get the point. These are high quality. Oh, we had a misfeed. Look at that. Interesting. I don't know what that was all about. That was the first time we had a misfeed in this testing. Well, that's it, folks. Number 12 went down the pipe. We had a little bit of a misfeed, which is very odd. Could have been the way I was holding it. I don't know. After 12, we're starting to get some raggedy looking lips over here. See that right there? Just a little bit of, but hey, after 12 firings, a little bit dirty. Powder burns on the folds areas where it gets the most pressure. But besides that, Remington STS loads, very nice. I say these are up there with the double A's. Winchester double A's, Remington STS's. Excellent reload to value component, right? Very good, very, very good. Do not hesitate to buy these and load them up. Heck, you could probably load these guys up more, but we did 12 loads with these. 12 loads, unbelievable. Very good stuff. We're gonna continue our testing. You guys have any questions, comments, concerns, send them on down. Till next time.